Hey, so as you can see from the title of the video, yeah, they don't want me to leave. Um, I guess this will be a little story time, but came in today. Today actually started off a bit weird because last night I gave one of my coworkers a ride home, and so this morning we're clocking in, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I think I might have left my wallet in your car," and I'm like, "Oh shit, like I bet." But like how it works at our job, like once you clock in, you can't really just like leave out the door. You gotta like let management know type stuff. So I guess he did that, and then he comes to me and he's like, "Oh, like can I like use your keys? Go check." And I'm like, "I'll come with you." So come out, and apparently it actually was like in between the seat and the door. So we get back in, get to working, and then I hear over the intercom. First they say his name, like, "Oh, come to the office." And then I'm like, okay. And then a little, like, couple minutes after I heard my name, and they're like, hey, come to the office. And I'm like, oh shit. It's probably about this, like us leaving and then coming back. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm ready. So I go to the office, and then it wasn't that at all. It was, um, like a review, so to say. So at my warehouse, since it's like production based, and I'm over my like trial period, so to say, like over my 90 days. Now my production like actually matters. So at us, the goal is 75%, but you got to at least be at 70%. And um, basically, I struggle to average that 70% throughout the whole week. And so to come in there to talk about it, basically, and how it works is you get basically four chances. So um, the first chance is a verbal warning. Then you have two written warnings, and then I think you have like a serious like meeting, so to say. Like they talk to you one on one, see what's going on, and then after that meeting, if you fail to hit production again, you're just terminated. And so right now, I'm on a written warning, and I just told him like, hey, I think I'm gonna just put in my 2 weeks, And then he was saying, he hears me, but like he doesn't think that's a good idea. There's other departments in our warehouse, and he sees how I'm a good worker, and he doesn't really have to like babysit me, tell me to do this, tell me to do that. The only area where I'm lagging is just like production. Like I stay on task, I stay working, but it's just like my pace, so to say. Like I'm not, you know, constantly going. So it was like just give it a week, see how I do, and then come next week if my numbers still are not meeting the 70%, then they'll talk about like putting me in a different area. And I don't know how to feel right now, you know, because after I got the first like verbal warning, I was like, bro, if they call me in here again, I'm gonna just like put in my 2 weeks, because I really don't want to be like a burden. And it's like I don't want them like always having to be on my ass. Like, bro, I don't like to be micromanaged, and it's like y'all could use that energy, those resources, on someone else who can benefit and actually grow from that. But me, I already know that I don't want to be here anymore. And so it's like it doesn't matter how much you talk or how much you try to help. Like my mind is low key already made up, but now I'm just, I guess you could say, second guessing myself. Um, I did apply at Amazon and Walmart as well, and they haven't reached out to me yet. But well, I didn't check my email. Maybe they did, but you know, I'm kind of just in that weird state, because the thing about me, since they're extending the kind gesture, like don't leave, we'll see if we can work with you. Like, even though my foot is basically already out the door, I'm just like, they are being, nice, so to say. And I don't know. I'm like, should I stay but be in a different apartment? Because with my goals, what I want to do this year is by my birthday in the middle of the year, by June, I want to move out. And I've heard a lot about like when you're applying for these apartments, they want you to be making at least 3 times the rent, and my paycheck at this job is not going to be able to meet that because a lot of the apartments around my area where I actually want to be at, they're like 800, 900, 1,000, and that's like the cheapest for a 1 bedroom. And so, I need to be at least making like a cool 29, $3,000 every month. And now here, like, I mean, yes, we give raises, and I think for me to start to be able to make about $20 an hour and be able to get close to hitting that $3,000 monthly income, I would have to be working here for a whole year. And I basically did the math, and I would have to work seven more months. And I'm like, fuck, man. Because the thing about Amazon and Walmart, at least from what I've seen on their website and in the application, like they start you off at 20. So I'm like, okay, I can either wait 7 months to start making 20, or I could start making 20 now, save up, and then basically have more of a smoother transition. Because I don't know if maybe when I'm trying to move out and then I show them my checks, they might be like, oh, okay, well, you're not really up there, do you have anything else? And I don't know. And yes, I understand with Amazon there is like a whole different ball game. Like here, at least, I drive to work, my car's in the parking lot, and I go into a building and I work all day. Whereas with Amazon, I'm gonna be on the road all day in the harsh climates. But there's always a give and a take. But yeah. But then again, working these types of jobs like warehouses, delivery jobs, they're not really something that like I'm looking to like stay in. Like really, I'm just really needing it from like now up until like I move out. Because once I move out, I'm planning on getting into a trade, probably HVAC. I was thinking about like being an electrician also, but that's just scary. I mean, unless I'm working with like low voltage, but I mean, HVAC is nice. People are always gonna be needing help with their ACs and stuff like that. I remember me personally, I have a deep connection with that because my room in the summer times, bro, it's like, honestly, besides the garage, it is the hottest room in the entire house. Why? I don't know. I open my door, I go into the living room, it's like nice, breathable. I come back in my room, I close the door for like 2 minutes, it's baking. And our power then went out multiple times. Like, that shit is scary. And Loki scarred me a little bit. So, being able to help someone escape that issue is like, I know how you feel, bro. So that's why I'm kind of more drawn towards HVAC rather than all the other trades like, automotive or plumbing, stuff like that. But yeah, so I have some thinking to do, some decision making, and yeah, probably in the coming days, in the week ahead, I'll have my mind made up, and then we'll go from there. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think, if I should stay, if I should leave. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.